Okay, so we're heading to the tower. The tower apparently full of mice. There's quite a few ghouls and things like that around here. So I am being very careful. This lamp should apparently show me the ghosts. And hopefully I'll be able to communicate with them. Some honeycomb here. Just try to heal up a bit. Oh, more ghouls. Oh, I can't. Wait, let me put the magic lamp away, please. Whew. Okay, the problem was I can't actually dodge or roll when I'm carrying the lamp. So let's get it out again. There we go. So that's just a cloud of ugh.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Ugh, these flies. Alright, let's investigate this house here. A little bit of loot, that's all. Don't see any ghosts so far. I can only walk with the lamp as well, which makes things travel a little bit slower. Maybe I should put it away until I get closer to the tower. Although it's not too far away, it's just there. So, what on earth is that? That's a ghoul. Let me take a quick look at the map. Do I want it? Yeah, let's just head straight across. Here to this tower. Fyke Isle. Need to find some way across. Is there a sign here? Oh, there is a sign. Okay. Alright, let's put that away and deal with these creatures. Oh, not one of these again. Oh, I forgot about it. Whew. Those hags are not pleasant to deal with. My goodness me. Okay, is there another dead body around here? There's lots of flies. Okay, well, might as well just head straight up to the tower. I can't see any ghosts out here. It looks like a pretty big tower as well. Uh-oh. Are they going to attack? No? Okay. The rats aren't attacking, luckily.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
I am trying Kira's lamp.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Now, there's something over here. Dead mice?
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Where's that noble?
Oh.
Blood. Many must have died here.
A closet or something? Okay, I didn't expect to be going down. I thought I'd be going up. That's locked.
Where's that noble?
Maybe I should go down first. See if there's some kind of a cellar down here.
Rich folk. Doubt. Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits. Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages.
Okay, they were keeping the rats down here for some reason. Doing experiments or something? Okay, let's grab the loot, the silver. Okay, it looks like that's
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever...
pretty much it down here. A couple of ghosts saying the same things over and over. Right, let's head up.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
Okay, there's a couple of ghosts up here as well. Okay, I'll carry on up. This is a pretty tall
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your
tower.
craft.
May take a while to head all
Don't
the way
start,
up. to the
Annabelle.
top.
Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Stairs? Yeah, that's the stairs. Is there something I can open here? What's that? Nope. Okay, we're going to head upstairs. Continue going up and see what else we can find. Hello? Where's she running off to? Did she run upstairs? Ardskellig Akaton. Basilisk Decoction.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself.
Okay, up to the next level. This lady keeps running away. Guess we're going to be following her. Once I grab all the loot. Another crossbow. Whoop.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Alright, find the mage's laboratory.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Some other way up? Ah, there is a lever here. And another one here. Has that done anything? Nothing behind this bookshelf. I do see a ghost up there. Question is, how do I get up there? Aha, okay.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Okay, so we're going to head to the fisherman, see if he will help. I wonder what else is up here. Let's have a look. Mage Alexander's Log, Part 1. Oh goodness, what was he doing up here? My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Vesimir is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider their research part of their punishment. I've tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression that they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. And not a sacrifice that they were willing to make, but they had no choice. Care for your sword, soldier. Now I'm hoping this will help me to improve the sword fixing tools. A soldier can wear a dirty jerkin. How should you care for your blade? Simple. Right. I'm sure Geralt should know how to look after his blade, but we'll see if that changes anything. Do it yourself. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than the famous home in Novigrad? You shall be able to perform basic repairs all by yourself. Hopefully I can craft those repairs now. We'll see. Troll's been seen east of Oxenfurt. I think I've read these before. These are the contracts. The monster in Oxenfurt. Now these are too high a level, I think, for me to attempt. Let's see what else is up here. I'm going to grab the torch. That's better. There's someone inside there.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
There's another level up. Oh, Alexander's Log, Part 2. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself. And what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago I caught myself talking to one of them. To a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first I was overcome by panic. Was this the first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I've none besides the black rat and cannot hope for better. Vesimir avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humours. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident. But during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained. Something which, I must admit, irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I am not particularly fond of rats. Okay. Lots of notes on the walls here. Let's see what's upstairs. Must be getting to the top of the tower now. Ah, we are. Although there may have been another level which seems to have caved in.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Okay, looks like that's all we have here. Ah, there's something out here. Okay, I thought there might have been something hiding out here. Nice. And I think that's it for this tower, so might as well just run down. All the way down to the bottom now. And then I'll have a look and see where... is it Graham? See where the fisherman should be. I didn't notice this before. Little outdoor section. Is this where I came in? No, I think I still need to go down a level. Oh no, this is the... No, this is it. This is the ground floor, I think. Okay. Right, so it's early morning. Let's check the map. Oh, he's in Oriton. Take Annabelle to Graham. Okay. And the Gwent player should be over here as well. So we can do both of those things at the same time. Now, where's the nearest boat? Could also have a look around here and...
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Saltpeter, nothing else. Where's the nearest boat? I think I need to head out here. So let's just put the marker down there. I think there's only one way out of this. Out of this place. Climb over. Oh, I can climb over here. Okay, nice.
you like that silver?
Oh, gosh. When one of them explodes, they kind of all seem to explode. Ah, there's a boat there. Let's go and use this one. Let's take the helm and head over to Oriton. See if I can find Graham. Something in the water here. Must be under the water. Could be the drowners. They do. They're pretty proficient swimmers. Okay, so I'll find a spot here to park the boat. That could even be Graham there.
Graham, let me in.
Oh, Graham's inside.
You've got to. Just leave me be. This be the witchman, the freak of nature.
Huh?
More interesting things from my nose.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me, seeing as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Okay, well, I guess he's got work to do, and we've succeeded in lifting the curse. Before talking to Kira, I might as well play Gwent. Did he just kill himself?
Looks like rain.
Did he? Wait a minute.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Oh dear. Okay. Right.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Right, okay. So maybe we need to deal with her a little bit later. We have reached level 8. I didn't even notice. Where is the Gwent player? The man in Oriton. Where is this? Okay. One of the fishermen. I know I've played at least one of the men here. There must be someone else though.
Best give Crow Perch a wide berth.
I've been there. Is this the man? The boat ride?
Build your boats in Pinewood?
Course not. Wench dragged me some pine so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
Heard you're a good boatwright, and an even better card player.
You wanna play?
Sure.
Always ready for a round.
You're a man well traveled, so tell me.
I think I have picked up a few new cards. No one here that I can use. I could potentially use the third Commander's Horn, but I think 2's enough for now. Let's get straight into this game. Hopefully he's not going to be too difficult. Here's Nilfgaardian. There's probably lots of spies. I tend to get rid of the Siege Expert, although I do have 4 of them, which gives him a strength of 1 plus potentially 4, which is 5. I don't have any special cards though. I've got 2 spies. Right. Let's just... Ugh, wrong button again. I always press space. I press enter instead of escape, and I end up getting rid of the cards I want. Oh. Okay. He's getting some extra cards as well. Huh? He's got a decoy. Well, I have a decoy as well. Oh, he played. Okay. We're just playing these games. He's 15 points ahead, so I might give this round to him. Well, let's see if I can waste. Let's see if he's going to waste another card. Okay, I'm fine with that. I should find out what his special ability is as well. Oh, he's passed. Right. Draw a card from your opponent's discard pile. Nice. That is a nice ability. Let's just pop down Siegfried. So it's all going to come down to the final round here. Looks like I've picked up Zoltan as well. Let's pop him down first. A couple of horns here, which should make a big difference, I'm hoping. Black Infantry Archer, 10 strength. Another one. My goodness. Before he uses his ability, what do I have in here? It might be worthwhile playing this. He's only 4 strength, and I will get 2 cards. Take a bit of a risk, and hopefully I'll get something good here. It'll be worth it if I can get something like a dragon, who knows. Ah, third one of these. Yeah, that's nice. Biting Frost. Not too concerned about that. I think these 3 plus the horns should win me the round and the game. Oh, he took the medic. Well played, well played. Another 10. He does have some powerful cards here. I'm going to horn this one. 53. Oh, gee. I don't want to clear the weather until he passes because he might have another biting frost. Oh, picked up another couple of cards there. And he also has the medic. So that is a little bit annoying. Okay, what's he going to play? Passed. Nice. So I can clear the weather now, safely. Let's clear the weather. Does that give me the win? It does. Let's just play the horn here anyway. 110, 136. Nice. That was a solid win.
Rules say the card's mine.
Oi, 'tis indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh at him because he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself.
Letho of Gullet, nice. That is a very special card there, Letho.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
So I do need to go back to Kira. Hattie of Midcopes. That one has just appeared. Kira is around there as well, I think. So where's Kira? Kira's up in the... Oh, there she is there. Right, so I'll make my way up there to Kira first of all, then maybe stop by Midcopes and play Hattie. I'll get out of this place.
Hey there.
Okay, how far away? Clay Witch. Right, shouldn't be too far away. I think I'm gonna take Roach across and just see what we can find.
Faster.
It's early in the morning. Whoops. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. I don't know if it's worth stopping to fight all of those wolves, but it's just safer to run straight past them. Okay, how do I get across this this river here? Oh, just up to the north, almost there. Maybe I should have kept to the road. Okay, so Midcopes is just ahead, and Kira is just up here, I do believe. Pretty sure that's her little hut.
Go, go.
Yes, this is definitely
Not so
her,
fast, Roach.
her little house. Let's give her the news. Oh, she's not... Oh, where is she staying now? She's somewhere else. Let's go to the main quest. Now, Tower full of mice. Okay, tell Kira you've lifted the curse on Fyke Isle. Where is she? Where? Tell Kira you've listed the curse on Fyke Isle. Oh no, she's just here. Wasn't that's a bit strange, wasn't showing up on the map. Okay, she is over here.
Geralt! Just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded, as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Perhaps.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Geralt is starting to do quite a few little quests for Kira over here. So, we'll see where that leads.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Fine.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Okay, Forefathers' Eve. Meet the Pella in a stone circle on Fyke Isle at midnight. So we do have the whole day.
Give us a rest.
Give us a rest. We do have the whole day to head over there, but I don't want to waste too much time. So there was something to do with Midcope's. The Gwent player is there. One of them is there. And I guess from there we can take the boat to Fyke Isle, maybe meditate till midnight and deal with that island once and for all. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you again soon for more Witcher 3.